Okay, let's have a look at the 19 trees that had the pine resin applied to their trunks. We're going to start at the very last one, which was the cotton candy April. You can see that baby, it is flowering nicely. And then we have over here another stone fruit. This is the Royal Giant Nectarine, I do believe. Yep, that is the Royal Giant. We wrapped that one as well. Then here we have honeybees pollinating. Ah, that is the Star King Delicious Peach. The girls are all over that. Yep. Here we go. Come on, pop back into focus. There we go. Okay, so they're all over that, but I am hoping they're not attracted to that down there at all, and they don't seem to be. So again, that was the Star King Delicious Peach. And then over here, what do we have here? Did this one as well. And this one is the Saturn Peach. That one is also. And these four are some of my newest because I didn't have room. Uh-oh, what's going on here? I didn't have room over in the area that I have designated for my peach, pears, and plums. So, you know, just kind of threw them all there. But that tree is budding out, y'all. We're not on citrus, so let me keep moving. I'm excited to see that, though. All right. This is actually the area that I had designated for my stone fruit. But really, they started there over in the backyard. But what happened was I was having some work done, and I discovered that my septic system was over there. And so I had to move all these trees and bring them over here. Oh, we shall stop here at the Weeping Dragon that I finally got into the ground. And it has put out one lone flower since I planted it. Again, let me stay focused because we're not talking about citrus today, or at least not right now. Okay. Oh, let's see. I did this pear tree because it gave me pears the year before last. It didn't give me any last year. So I'm thinking I'll get some this year. So I'll move over here to this pineapple pear. This is the first year it has flowered, and it looks like it only has flowered on that one little branch right there. This whole big, gigantic, huge tree has only flowered right there, and it's on a branch that's almost going straight up. I thought those were taboo. We'll see. But anyway, that one got done. That is the pineapple pear. This is one of my Shiros. I wrapped that one. Shiro plums. This is, that's another pear. It's not doing anything, so I didn't wrap that one. This is budding, but it's not flowering, so I didn't wrap that one. Here is my Mefli. This is my Mefli that I purchased as a, I shouldn't even talk about it because I think about it and it just, okay, I'm not going to talk about it. But I paid a lot of money for this Mefli plum because it was supposed to be, I can't think of the word, but ready to fruit either this year that I bought it or the year after for sure. And I think it's been about 3 or 4 years. And this will be the first year that it is trying to fruit. So that big giant behemoth, I wrapped that one as well. And then over here, if I'm not mistaken, this is my spring satin plumcot. Yep, that is my spring satin plumcot. Last year it gave me one single plum, and it was the best plum I have ever eaten, ever. And then over here I did my jujube tree, because it did give me fruit, and I messed up and did something and made them all fall off last year. So I wrapped the jujube. I also did Fantasia here. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it was Fantasia that was supposed to be ready to fruit. Anyway, she didn't either, so I'm still upset about it. So it doesn't matter if it was Fantasia or Methley. I want to say it was Fantasia now that I think about it. Yeah, it was Fantasia, because I saw a video someone else had ordered from the same company, and it was supposed to be in that tree that was going to produce this year, but not this year, next year for sure. And this will be my very first year getting fruit from that. And let me see when I purchased it. In 2022. So I didn't get fruit in 2022. I didn't get fruit in 2023, nor did I get it in 2024, nor 2025. So that was wasted money. I will never buy another, oh good gosh, some instant orchard. I will never buy another instant orchard tree again. I'm just gonna wait, because you see I end up waiting anyway, so I just out of that extra money. But look at the bees, they're really all over this tree. They're really pollinating it. Let me see if I can get that without it going blurry on me, and without the bee moving before I can get to it. There we go. Okay, so that is the other tree. And then over here is my Flamin' Fury peach, and I also wrapped this one. And I got lots of fruit from this tree last year. I am going to pick those fruits off much more heavier this year. Last year I pulled off about 200, and it broke my heart, but my peaches still didn't get to a really big size, so I'm going to double that this year and just pull off about 400 peaches once they get on here. This tree also, I had half of them that didn't have worms. Yeah, more than half. More than half didn't have worms in them, but some of them did. And I know I wasn't consistent with spraying my diatomaceous earth on it, because I would spray it. There wouldn't be any rain in the forecast, and guess what? The next day it would rain. And so really I just got tired of, really I feel like I was wasting my product, but I got tired of coming back out, spraying again, and we just had so much rain last year. I'm trying to get these bees, and they're just everywhere. But we had a lot of rain, so I really couldn't stay up on that stuff. But this year I'm going to do better. I'm going to coat it heavily so that when it rains, hopefully it won't wash it all off. And so here's another Shiro plum. Y'all remember this one? It's one of the ones I started from rootstock that I purchased online. And I'm really enjoying seeing the bees out today. And then here's another plumcot. This is outside the fence. And then that Alberta peach over there. Y'all saw me do that one on camera. And then down there, I have another jujube. This is the honey jar jujube. I wrapped this one. And then over there is the Morgue Park apricot. And then on the other side of my vehicles is the Blenheim apricot. And so that makes a total of 19 trees that I wrapped and put the pine tar on. So we're gonna see how it does. And guys, I know this has been a very long video, so I thank you for watching. And now I'm going to go see if I can put all these pieces together and edit it down a little bit. But as always, thanks for watching, and I'm out.